We get really excited here at Twisted Throttle when bike manufacturers bring some really great and capable bikes to the industry. Triumph lately has been stirring up a whole bunch of dirt in the realm of adventure riding. We recently had a blast building our Triumph Tiger 800XC, and now it's time to give the brand new 2013 Explorer 1200 the Twisted treatment. We did a full teardown and had Sean, our technician, put the bike together, and Nate, our product developer, start designing prototypes for some key areas. This bike has everything you need to shred the trail safely and more efficiently. And of course, we had to make it more comfortable, because we here at Twisted Throttle believe the more comfortable you are, the safer you are, and the longer that you can ride. Outfitting your bike with luggage that accommodates short day trips as well as extended adventure touring is very important to us. The ability to quickly adapt your bike for these types of rides as well as off-road single track riding is also very important to us. Our Explorer is equipped with an SW Trax box luggage system.
So Sean, when you first started working on installing the parts on the new Tiger Explorer, you had the bike all torn apart while it was out for paint, and you were starting to put the hard parts on, and the side racks were pretty sick, I remember, right off the bat.
Oh yeah. They utilize the OEM side carriers for the Triumph bike itself. So at the top you have two machine parts that hook into the top, and on the bottom, instead of having 4 points, you have just two quick lock connectors. What's awesome about that bike is that the exhaust sits so far in the rear now, so you don't have to do two different size cases, like a 45 and a 37. You can do two 37s, two 45s, and it looks great.
Yep.
So what we did was put a 38-liter top box that mounts directly to a steel rack and two 37-liter side cases. And just like Sean mentioned, the side cases are mounted to Quick Lock Evo side racks that are equipped with quarter-turn fasteners. Now I mentioned being able to quickly adapt your bike for single track, and that's where the quarter-turn fasteners come in. The fasteners allow you to remove all luggage and mounting hardware in seconds, because we know you can't wait another minute until you start your adventure. Now, crash protection products will definitely help protect your bike if you lay it down on the street, no question. And if you plan on taking your bike off-road, we strongly encourage riders to protect their bikes even more. Outfitted with crash bars, skid plate, and headlight guard from SW Motec, radiator guard, front axle, and bar end sliders from R&G Racing, the Twisted Throttle Explorer is well protected. But we can't stop there. We won't stop there.
So like the R1200 GS, the Explorer has a shaft drive instead of a chain. Obviously really nice for maintenance and a really smooth ride. The other thing that you'll notice right away is just how wide that shaft drive housing is hanging off the, it's basically the rear swing arm on the left side of the bike, single side swing arm. I wanted to make a guard to protect that, because it's pretty vulnerable if you're on some really tight trails or, you know, kind of rocky rock garden type trails. So that was one of the first things that we wanted to add ourselves. Over the past month, I've been working on a new LED light in our Denali light series, the DX1. Some of the first prototypes we got in, you installed on the Explorer. What was your first impression on the installation and the lights themselves?
Bright, very bright. The installation went awesome. The minute I got them in my hand, I loved them. I already knew it was a lot better look for a big bike Explorer kind of.
Yeah, it's close to like a 4-inch square.
Yeah, it's huge.
Large cone, and that's actually what makes the light shoot so far down the road. It's like a 10-degree lens in there, Actually, Matt and I went out and field tested this light with the rest of our product line so we could get some definitive results on how far this light is traveling down the road. And the DX was ridiculous. It was about just shy of 700 feet that it was illuminating down the road, and we tested the stock high beam on an R1200 GS was about 150 feet.
Now Sean installed some other electrical components onto this bike. Heated grips from Oxford, add more lighting brake light with modulation, TPX radar detector, and onboard GPS. Now we want to make sure that all wiring on this bike is neat and organized so that we can prevent electrical failures. And we do that with the power hub fuse block and master ground. Easy to install and even easier to set up. Choose between switched or constant and then label your components. It's that simple.
Nate, I added a bunch of comfort add-ons and accessories, and you had the chance to take it out. What did you think about it?
I would say that the X screen from MRA was the most noticeable.
Yep.
It's a little bit larger than the stock screen, and that spoiler that's just super adjustable. It can come up, down, and front to back. And I played with it a little bit, locked it into a position, and even though I wasn't looking through the glass, I had absolutely no wind on my helmet, and I'm riding with a dual sport helmet in this case. And which can catch the wind pretty heavily, and it was just smooth sailing. Standing up, the bar risers was the most noticeable because I'm 6 foot, and I just was able to stand up straight without having to bend over. I think without the rise, I would have been leaned over a little bit for the off-road portion. So super comfortable standing up as well. And the foot pegs from SW Motec are definitely wider than the stock peg, and you notice that. I noticed it more standing up than sitting down.
Yeah.
Because you can really put your weight on the pegs left and right when you're standing to get the bike to move.
What did you think about the mirror winders I installed?
I mean, I personally think that's a no-brainer product. It's a super simple part, and it just makes seeing behind you so much easier.
Great.
We outfitted our Explorer with high-quality products that can make traveling and touring more efficient and the overall riding experience more comfortable and safe, thus giving us more time to do what we love, on what we love. Our 2013 Triumph Explorer 1200. Outfit your Explorer at TwistedThrottle.com/Explorer 1200.